What's up, everybody? This is Brian.
And I'm Logan, and this is Tops.
Sup? Thanks for 15K, gang.
And this is Stops, Middles, Bottoms, Brock, the other ones, and Henry, and Flappy.
And Yassine.
And Yassine.
And Yassine.
Yeah. And we're Crush Cards! Wow, that was a whole lot. I swear one day we'll stop getting more, but we just ordered another alpaca, so it's not stopping anytime soon. And welcome to the 15,000 subscriber Q&A. Yay!
Woo!
So for those of you who are new to the channel, every couple thousand subscribers we do kind of like a little milestone Q&A. I put a post on the community page and Instagram just having you guys ask us questions that you've wanted to ask us that, you know, you didn't have another time to really ask it. They could be life related, they could be Yu-Gi-Oh related. So this video is just a big old Q&A of things that you guys asked, and we'll be putting your comments on the screen and we'll answer them. So be sure to check out and see if yours made it into the video because you'll be there.
So before we get to know you, you guys get to know us just a little bit more. If you're not already a subscriber, feel free to go down, hit the subscribe button.
Become a subscriber. Subscribe to the Alpaca family, Alpaca Army, Sub Squad. Please subscribe. Thank you.
And then throw this video a like and comment which one of our sons is your favorite.
Oh, I was going to say one, but I can't because they're all my beautiful sons.
Wow.
We also have an Instagram. It's at YuGiOh. We're on there all the time. It's Instagram. We answer messages. We post stories. We post posts. The whole shebang. We also have a super wholesome Discord community. I love it so much. It's a lot of fun. We have a good time. We just started doing little weekly tournament kind of things. We've got the Pain Train Challenge. We've got the bot that we can never beat.
Dumb bot.
And then last but not least, if you want to further support the channel, we have a Patreon. It's really fun. It's really cool. We do bloopers every month. We have some of the best benefits in the Yu-Gi-Oh community, and stickers are coming in soon, and I'm so excited. I've been waiting like a month for these stickers to come in. So be sure to check it out, but if not, I'm just glad you're here. Woo! And if any of you remember, I mentioned that at 15K we would be doing a 12-hour live stream, and that's something we didn't forget. We're gonna do it, and it's happening this Saturday, July 18th. It will be from noon Eastern Standard Time to midnight.
Woo! 12 to 12.
It's just midnight. I don't know. We really have anywhere to go with that. But it's going to be a 12-hour stream. We have a whole bunch of stuff planned. It'll be more Q&A. It'll be dueling. We'll be dueling each other. We'll be dueling online to some of you guys.
Yeah.
So be sure to come hang out. We'll be doing little giveaways every now and then, too, on the stream. It's a whole lot. We have a lot planned. So be sure to come to the stream. I'll be putting posters up during the week to remind you. It's going to be super duper fun. So please come. It's 12 hours. You can come for at least a minute. And if not, it's okay.
It'll be such a blast. I can't wait. And then on top of that, we have another absolutely incredible announcement. We've been waiting to do this for a very long time.
Be hype. We're going to have PLAYMATs, team.
Woo!
Yay! And guess what? They're super cute, and they've got tops on them. So here's the deal. Rise of the Duelist comes out August 7th. And you know what archetype is in that set, team? Melfi. So you know what kind of mat we're putting out? It's Melfi tops. We're going to smack it on the screen right now. Bam! There it is. It's so freaking cute. We actually had an artist in the Discord who just made this for fun just to show us, and I was like, oh my god, this is like super cool. Can we like make this into a mat? And so thank you, Hundro, for making this for us. We love you, and we will be definitely sending you a mat, Mr. Sir. But it's super cute, super proud of how this came out. I just threw the Crush Cards logo on there, and boom, we have a mat. Isn't that so cool?
It's really cute. We can't wait to get one.
It's going to be printed by Imperium, and it will be releasing on August 7th, the same day that Rise of the Duelist comes out. So when you get all your cute Melfi stuff or whatever stuff from Rise you want, you've also got this adorable Crush Cards mat. We're super excited. We've wanted to kind of do a play mat for so long. We just haven't really known how to go about it, and now that we are partnered with Imperium, it's super easy, and so we can just do this now. And it feels super weird because we never thought we'd have play mats, but my god, I hope you guys are excited for this mat. August 7th, mark your calendars. Melfi Tops is coming to town.
And that being said, we also have a ton more merch ideas on the way. Maybe some Tops dice, but whoa, what's that?
Look at me branding.
Wow.
We also have Tops mugs. They're in the merch shelf down below. They're the You
right
Matter
down below.
mugs. They say You Matter on the back. Isn't that cute?
So if you haven't already subscribed, before you go check these out, subscribe, and then go get yourself a cute little sun mug.
And mark your calendar, August 7th. And then last but not least, before we get into this whole Q&A thing, we just wanted to say thank you for 15K. It's really weird to think that we have this many of you here. Like it's
crazy.
It's really cool. We love all of you. Like it's crazy how big we are as a family, but also how like close.
fast we got to.
Yeah, and also just how close we feel. Like, I don't know, every time you guys comment or every time you guys are in the Discord, like, I remember all of you. It's super weird. Like, I feel like the ultimate mom. I mean that, like, in such a not weird way. But thank you guys so much. We love you so much. Like, it's weird to think that 20K is the next goal. Never thought that would actually be happening.
And in less than a year.
Yeah.
In less than a year. You guys are absolutely incredible. So thank you, every single one of you, so much for getting us this far.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we say it all the time, like broken records, but we love you, like, so much. And I don't know how to stress that enough, but we do. And I can't wait to do a 12-hour stream and be exhausted with you. It's going to be so magical.
Blast.
Kisses. All right, let's answer some questions, team.
So our first question comes from Worst Mistake, and they ask, what was your best and worst experience around a Yu-Gi-Oh tournament? Doesn't even have to be 100% Yu-Gi-Oh related. Oof. I'm going to let you take this one.
I don't want to say worst experience. I feel like that's really touchy. My best experience? Overall? That's a lot. I mean, we're so new. I feel like we have a lot of really good experiences. Like, oh man, I mean, definitely, like, my top was kind of cool.
Yeah.
I mean, that was unexpected and really
I feel like
neat.
playing V.
Yeah, playing V was fun. Getting my profile done from Sam at Toronto was really wild. I wasn't emotionally ready for that to happen. For those of you who somehow are not here from Sam's channel, that happened back in November. I topped at a regional somehow with Paleo Frogs back last November, and then that's how the channel was basically born. Here we are. That was definitely a really cool moment. It was the most stressful thing I've ever done in my life, though, because I was like, it was really scary. I'm not gonna lie, high-key stressed. You guys know who I am. Yeah, I played V. I've also played DZ. I have unintentionally been paired at every event. I've been paired against another YuGiTuber, and I played against DZ, and I had no idea who he was. It was last September. We were just
not even getting into the game.
I think we had maybe 8 subscribers. Like, this was not like nothing. Like,
yeah, we were still learning.
We were so new
you were
to the
playing
game.
Thunder, right?
Yeah, I was playing Danger Thunder. I was like playing DD Designator in the main. It was so weird.
It was a hard time.
It was a wild time. But I was playing Danger Thunder, and like round 1, I was like, oh, I'm against this guy named Douglas. Lovely. And like I go sit down, and like everyone's geeking out. I'm like, okay, these people really like this guy Douglas. And I sit down, I'm like, hi. And then it finally was starting to kick in. I'm like, oh my god, it's DZ. And I'm like, but that was really cool. He was super nice. It was so funny because I was just so like not with it. I didn't know. I didn't know who anyone was. I felt really bad. But he was super nice. So DZ, if for any reason you are somehow watching this video, thank you. You were a great person to play against. I played against a lot of YouTubers. Really grateful that I got to even be near these people. So that was really fun. I would say those were all my best experiences. And any of you back when we had events.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think that was my we didn't have a ton of events most recently, but the most recent one that we had was the Ohio Columbus, right?
Yeah, it was Columbus,
Ohio
God,
regional.
It's been since January.
And I think that was like the first regional or like big named event that we went to after the channel got some attention. So meeting people or like people coming up to us and knowing who we were was just like definitely mind blowing.
The whole people wanting my autograph thing still blew my mind.
It still doesn't feel real. It's very, very odd.
But it's so cool. Yeah, that was really fun.
Yeah.
I think the regionals, like, I can't wait to go to regionals again and meet all y'all. It's going to be so fun. I just want to see you guys. There's 15,000 of you now. Before there was like 3,000. And the fact that there's, I just want to see you. You. So the zombie duelist asked if we'd ever had any awkward experiences at locals. Yes.
Yeah. So our third question comes from Patrick Blank. He asks, what made you want to start playing Yu-Gi-Oh? How did you discover it? If you left the game, why? Man, this is a long question. What made you want to come back? Sorry for the bombardment of questions. I couldn't decide on which one. Totally okay, Pat. Thank you so much for asking. That being said, we actually answered it in like every one of these questionnaires. I think this is probably like the most requested
That's okay. We might as well
question.
just re-answer it.
So, long story short, we collect the Pop Funko figures. If you have not seen, we actually had a video like a week ago, 2 weeks ago, where we opened up the brand new Yu-Gi-Oh! Pop. Yeah, the brand new ones. We have all of them. You can't see them, but behind
literally
you,
right behind the camera,
there is a gigantic unit of shelves with hundreds of thousands of Pops on them. The Yu-Gi-Oh! Ones came out. We thought they were really, really cool, so we picked them up for the sake of nostalgia. One night we were bored. We started watching the TV show online. One night we were going through the attic, found the cards, and it was just like one thing after another.
Wow.
Sat down because we were bored, played with our old cards, and we're like, wow, this is actually like kind of fun. This is really interesting.
Yeah, we're like, wow, we really suck.
Yeah, we went to like Walmart, Target, picked up some new packs. We're like, oh my gosh, these are like this is still a thing. Like
we were
people
playing
still
like
play these.
70 card,
no sleeves. Oh, terrible.
Disgusting. Like not understanding how to special summon something.
Yeah.
Like, it was bad.
I think we watched.
Blew my mind.
Yeah, we watched Sam, and then we watched some other videos, and that was it.
Yeah, we kind of just started watching YouTubers and being like, how does this game function right now? Like, we completely skipped like fusion, ritual, everything. We just jumped right into like Xyz and links and.
Yeah, it was crazy. I was like, these are blue cards that aren't rituals. What the heck? They have arrows. What's going on?
Links were hard.
But yeah, so that answers your question. How did we get back into it? I think everyone played when they were like 8, right?
Yeah,
like back in like middle school. Like I don't think I stopped because I went to my first locals and I only played the TV show way. I had no idea how to play the actual like card game. So I normal summoned Blue Eyes without tribute summoning, and they disqualified me, and I got I got really, really disheartened, so I just quit.
I was like 7. I just hustled kids in 4th grade. That's pretty much it. I was like, oh cool, that's a nice graceful dice you have. I want it, but here's like a rip-off card.
So that's it.
Don't be me. Next question is from Terry's Bankai. Hey guys, if you could travel anywhere in the world, where would you like to go and why? Pretty basic question, but it can always be a fun one. Also, favorite colors for the both of you.
Green.
Thanks for the non-Yu-Gi-Oh questions. Those are always fun.
Yeah.
My favorite color is yellow or pink. Like,
yeah.
I mean, at this point, I'd like to go anywhere.
Yeah. Logan's way more. I was gonna say way more well-traveled, but I've seen the entire U.S.
You've seen the
everything.
Entire United States of America. Wow.
Brian was in a band, guys. Brian toured. Wow.
Oh yeah, Brian's gonna sing on stream this week.
No, he's
so be
not.
sure to come to the 12-hour stream because Brian's gonna sing.
Awesome.
Place I'd like to travel, probably Japan. I'd really like to go to Japan.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to go to Japan.
I think we both want to go to Japan.
That's somewhere I've always wanted to go. God, like anywhere. Like literally.
Yeah.
I'd like to go to Italy. I'd like to go to Spain.
Italy, yeah.
I'd like to go to Greece. I'd like to go to Scandinavia, like anywhere in Scandinavia.
I want to go to Iceland. I think Iceland looks beautiful.
Oh yeah.
I'd love to go to Iceland.
We wanted to go to Iceland for a long time. If there's any of you in
really
Iceland, we'll bunk up. It'll be cool.
That'll be sweet.
But yeah, we want to go anywhere. Like,
yeah, we just want to travel, especially like being cooped up in the house for the last 4 months.
Yeah, I just want to.
Bro.
Let's all do a world tour together. How about that? All right, next question. We'd like to apologize in advance for probably butchering some of these names.
So this next question comes from Musie Van Chilla. I believe that's how you pronounce it. And they ask, what are your personal terms for a good and a bad YuGiOh format? That's a really good question. And the second question is, and do you prefer a tier 0 format or a more open format? So I think I want to answer the second question and then go. I would like to say I like a more open format just because we're rogue players. I think that's kind of what we've always been known for. Is like Zombies is my favorite deck. Logan's playing Paleo. Like I am currently playing Emancipator, but that being said, yeah, like there's still like besides Emancipator, every deck that we have is a rogue deck. They're all just like very, you don't see this coming, or you're gonna sit down from something and not know what it does, because it's not one of those like top 5 decks. So we like having the viability of those decks in the meta. We also just like sitting down and playing new things. So I think a tier 0 format, like playing mirror matches is probably like the worst thing. I hate that. Mirror matches are okay, like they're alright. Of course you have to know how to play them, but only playing one deck is awful. Like when it was Orcust format and we were playing Orcust, and then everyone else was playing Orcust.
Like Sky Striker versus Sky Striker.
Oh,
it's like,
man.
oh, gag me with a spoon.
It was just so boring for 12 rounds. Like, it was awful. So definitely a more open format. Yeah, for sure.
Cute. Open format. Yay.
So when it comes to like a good and a bad format, I don't know if we can specifically say that those actually exist.
Yeah.
I would like to think, and it's just our approach, that it's more or less the approach and the perspective of the players in the format and how they choose to adapt to what's in the metagame. You can always counter every deck. I think there's like 1 or 2 cards that may be like unfair and shouldn't be in the game in every certain format, but that being said, I do think there are ways to play around most decks. So it's not really the cards or like the decks in the format, it's just more like the player attitude.
Yeah, it's a mindset thing.
Yeah.
Like, it all comes down to perspective. Like, if you're like, oh, this format sucks. Like, format may suck a bit, like, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
But again, like, you can't really do anything about it. So you might as well try to adapt to it and deal with it rather than, like, brood, you know?
And I would argue that, like, the bad formats, they make players better. Like, as I said, I'm playing Emancipator, Logan's playing Gren. I've set up full board with, like, 14 negates, a Dweller, all that stuff, and she's broken it and killed me in 1 turn. So it's not really, like, I think there's a lot of people out there that see these things and just get intimidated. So don't be intimidated. Allow these decks that set up these, like, really crazy boards to make you a better player and then to build your deck a little bit stronger and a little bit more resilient.
In the words of our Lord and Savior, Steven Trifanowski, it's not losses, it's lessons.
Hey, shout out to Triff. Love you, bud.
Next question. So Dante asked, so was there any character and or deck that really fascinated you to the point where you were dead set on making that deck from like the show?
So yes and no. I feel like there's certain decks in the anime that we both love. I mean, I love Blue Eyes.
I love Dark Magician.
Yeah, I love Red Eyes. I think Red Eyes is really cool. Not really like super valuable, but it's a really fun deck still. But we just put up a Marincess deck profile. You can't see it, but that's the box right there.
Oh, I'm like, what are you pointing to?
Yeah, the box. It was on Monday. So if you guys haven't already checked that out, go check it out. But I think that's probably...
It's really funny.
It's really fun, too.
I teach you about fish. I do fish
I
lore.
forgot about that
Fish
already.
lore.
But yeah, I mean, Marincess is probably one of like the most interesting decks I think that's come out in the most recent TV shows.
Yeah.
We saw a couple clips from it. I was like, oh, that's really cool. And we saw that the cards came out in some of the newer sets, so we built the deck. It's really fun, really, really like rogue-y, which again, really up our alley. So yeah, Marincess.
Marincess.
And then our next question comes from Michael Lee. Michael Lee asks, hey Crush Cards, congratulations on 15K. I'm extremely happy for you. Y'all are always the most amazing and nicest people in the world, tops and bottoms included. Oh, thanks, son.
Bud.
Thank you. Finally, someone recognizes my talent.
So a couple of my friends and I want to start doing a Yu-Gi-Oh videos like you and Sam, and we don't know exactly where to start. Is there any advice that you would give on how to properly get started?
Wow, from
I
us
love
to
this
Sam.
question. Love this question.
It's really hard to answer that type of question because we don't really know. Consistency. When the channel got any traction, we started to realize that we had to start putting stuff out like pretty consistently, you know, maintain interest and like build a following and stuff like that. You can't just post once and be like, bye. Unless you're Ruggles, he can do that once a month.
We love Ruggles. Ruggles is great.
But
Ruggles doesn't put out like videos. Ruggles puts out movies. Ruggles puts out like full productions.
Ryan puts out like
so
feature-length films.
It's so freaking awesome.
But consistency is one really big thing if you're a smaller channel and you want people to take interest in you. Also, being interesting.
Yeah.
You need to have something. Like, you need a shtick. You need something to go with. It doesn't have to be anything crazy. Ours, for the love of God, is a $2 stuffed alpaca from Walmart.
Yeah,
oh, sorry, Tops, you're over there. But we literally were like, oh, we have this cute little alpaca. Let's use him because he's like a mascot almost.
That's not how it happened. That's not how it happened at all. Logan wanted in our first video as many stuffed animals on the couch as possible so that she didn't feel alone because I'm not enough. And then we had our son. Someone saw him and goes, oh my God, that thing's absolutely adorable. And he got featured in every other video since. And then people just know him now.
Now he is the channel. Right, bud? Basically, be consistent, have something interesting.
Just be yourself. I feel like that's like probably some of the best advice. Is
it sounds tacky, but it's true.
Yeah, no one wants to go like watch a channel and see video A and then go to the other channel and then see the same exact video. Yeah, so just be yourself. Do what you like. Do what you love. And if you're doing what you love, people will see that. Yeah. And that's how you'll gain your following.
Be passionate. Be a passionate duelist.
Oh my God. High five the sky.
Come here, high five. Yeah. Next question came from LP asking, if Logan and Brian got to pick any full power decks, which ones would we choose and who would win a match with those decks?
What's over there?
Full power? I would love to play full power Thunder.
Yes, you would. You would definitely love to play
full
power
Thunder. Like Danger Thunder was probably my favorite. I got to play it for like 2 minutes, but
yeah. Wow. Way to go, Stops.
Stops is very excited for full power Thunder. Where are you, bud?
I would say probably like zombies at full power, and that doesn't mean like zombie cards are on the ban list, but the most, well, not the most recent, but the previous one to that ban list literally hit half the deck. So like malicious, all the dangers, just a lot of really decent extenders.
Bulb.
Yeah, some extra deck cards. Just I would like to be able to play a deck that I really enjoy at full power, had some really cool builds, and then just like bam, ban list. So
it's hard to say who would win between that though.
I would win. There's no way you win. I love you.
That's a lie.
I don't search. Colossus doesn't do anything.
I don't care. Okay, apparently Brian's winning. Whatever, please tell me in the comments if you think I would win, but it's fine. Brian's just over here boosting his own ego. Next question! Next question comes from my wonderful angsty son Digivenom, who says, can you guys describe the feeling you get now thinking about how far the channel has come, starting off so small and now having multiple sponsors and loyal patrons? Whew. Wow, that's really sweet and nice. I love you.
It still doesn't feel real, like honestly.
It's weird.
I don't know, like it's just, I feel... It's humbling, first and foremost, like to know that we started off as like little baby players that didn't know anything.
Ugly thumbnails.
Yeah, like no sleeves, and like now we like not only do we have invites and like tops, but it should be like sponsors and stuff. it's crazy just to see how far we've come in less than a year as a channel. And so, as we said before, thank you guys so much for helping us get here. We would not be able to do it without any of y'all. So that first and foremost is incredible. But just growing as a family and just as players, it doesn't feel real. You know, like it really, I don't know, like it doesn't feel real. Like I feel like we're gonna wake up one day and it's just a dream.
It's hard because there's like no play really happening right now. So like even though we're growing as players, it's a shame that we can't like actually like do something about it. Because like we think about that so much. We're like, man, we wish people knew really like we're good. Like not in like a pompous way, but like we do know how to play. So like I want to show, because like the last time we played it like a regional, like I was okay, like we were good. We had invites, but like I want people to also not only see the channel grow, but also see like our personal growth. And so like not being able to share that kind of sucks right now, and I know we'll be able to eventually, but like
for sure,
that's the thing that I really want to share, is that like we are growing as individuals and not just as a channel, because I think that's really motivating for other people who are starting to learn the game and are feeling down about it or something like that. But it's really hard to believe. Honestly, it's weird. Like we never thought we would have a Patreon. Like I fought the idea of Patreon for so long. Because he kept saying, let's start a Patreon, let's start a Patreon. I'm like, dude, no one's gonna want to do a Patreon. Like, like no. And then it turned into what it is, and like it's crazy. Like it's wild to think that, and the commitment from y'all is so real, and it's really like super sappy, and like I put little mom posts in the Discord all the time, but like you guys are so cool. Like we have literally the best community. I'll fight anybody on it. Like I do not care. Like, you guys are incredible.
I think that's like, it speaks volumes too about the interaction with y'all too. So like, we love the Discord. We love having the ability like on Patreon to sit down and actually play subscribers and actually like build decks with subscribers. We love that interaction, and we just think it's really cool.
But yeah, it's basically, it's weird to think about. It's super strange, but in like a really nice way. Like I'm astounded that we can do this. Like I never ever, like basically it just goes to show, like if you're super unsure in the beginning of something, don't stop doing it.
Stick it through.
Because you have no idea. Like we started our channel with nothing, just doing it for us. For fun, just for fun. We had no intention of anything, but then I topped at a regional and literally we gained 3,000 subscribers overnight. Like, and that's like, it takes one thing to just set something off. So like, don't stop fighting for that thing to set it off. And if that one thing doesn't happen, just keep going.
Keep
like,
trying.
Don't stop, because you never know what can happen. Anything can happen. Literally anything. Like, anything.
It's true.
I got drunk one night and made snake shirts. Anything can happen, kids.
So our next question comes from David Kim, and David wants us to cry. David asks, which card means the most to you, like sentimental value, worth money, all that stuff? Man, that's easy for me.
Yeah, it's easy for him. I gotta think for a second.
Man, so when we first got into the game, one of my really good friends didn't know that he played the game. He posted on Facebook one of the little memes. I commented, I was like, man, that's really fun. I literally just picked these cards up. I wish you played. And he's like, hit me up. He's like, yo, dude, I actually do play. I've like got multiple like regionals and YCS tops and all that stuff. I'm like, whoa, what's a YCS? And invited me over and gave me like so much knowledge. We literally wouldn't be the players we are without him. So that being said, a couple months ago, he passed away from cancer, and his wife was nice enough to give us some of his cards and then offload the rest of his collection on TCG Player for them and his family. And I was able to keep his secret rare Mizuki. It's an English copy, and in my deck, if you guys have seen the zombie profiles, I play 3 secret rare Mizukis, one of which is English, one of which is Italian, and the other of which is German. That way, every time I draw the English version, I know that it's from him, and it's just super sentimental, and it is just, I don't know, it's like, it's really touching, and it helps me have a part of him every time I play my favorite deck.
I mean, I can't really follow up much with that, but mine is probably my Shonen Jump promo Dark Magician from like 10 years ago, or whatever that card came out.
Yeah.
It's a good looking card. I just think he's cute.
Thanks,
I love Avermax too. It's not sentimental, but he's cute. Mwah, kisses. Next question comes from Double Supply Gaming. What deck have you had thoughts of building but have been putting aside lately?
There's 3 for me. One of which is actually going to come up hopefully soon, because we just got all the cards in the mail yesterday. And that is Generators. I cannot wait. I've been wanting to build that deck for a very long time. Finally got the boss stages in the mail yesterday, so that's coming soon. Stay tuned for that. I think Cubics. Have all the cards for Cubics. I have no idea what the deck does. I really want to build it. And then Cyber Dragons. Cyber Dragons is a deck that I think is a fan favorite. Everyone loves the deck. People have been asking for it. And of course, if you guys have not seen our mail opening recently, we just got sponsored by Zero Damage Gaming. They have
Imperium.
incredible Cyber Dragon mats. Links are in the description box down below.
We have a discount code, so you can get a discount code off of their exclusive mat that's only available for August 15th and everything else you want to.
Yeah, so check that out and keep an eye on the channel because we will be posting all 3 of those deck profiles in like the next month.
Yay!
What about you?
I want to build Melfi's. I mean, it's not out yet, but I want to build it. I also kind of want to build Appliancers. I also really want to build Infernoble Knights. Like,
oh yeah,
that's a deck that I'm like ridiculously hype about.
That's
so Infernoble Knights. Woohoo! We got a lot of fun stuff planned for you guys. It's coming. Oh my god, next question is from CS Way, and he asked, how did we get Tops and why did we make him the star of the channel? We got him at Walmart like a year and a half ago. We got him at Walmart in like the
Sweet
Easter section. You know how they have like all the Easter stuff?
Yeah.
So we saw all these cute stuffed animals and he was just poking his little head out. And we were like, he's perfect. We grabbed like 8 different ones.
Yeah, they had like 1,000 of them.
Yeah.
And now, like sitting here now,
kicking ourselves.
Yeah, we wish we bought 40 of them.
Oh my god.
Because we can't find them. You can't find it on the internet. Everyone
should've bought
asks
the
the question, where can we get Tops? You can't, because
you tell us.
We can't find them anymore. We've Googled small white stuffed Easter alpaca. We've like the amount of
small
trigger
cream
words.
7-inch plush alpaca Kelly toy. Oh my god.
You can't find them anywhere.
We have been
They're
up
nowhere.
at late hours of the night trying. That's how we have bottoms.
Yeah, I think like
stops.
once every like 4 weeks, we'll spend like 2 hours online looking for looking for new ones, and we can't find them.
Bloodlust for a top. And so, because we're worried, because he's kind of dirty.
Yeah, he's getting a little beat. We need a new one
That's how
real
we got
soon.
all the bottoms and stuff.
Yeah.
And then we just ordered one the other day.
Yeah, we haven't named, so
We
if
haven't
you guys
named him.
want to name him,
What do we name the new alpaca? We
put
got
in
him
the
off
comments.
eBay.
Yeah, we got him off eBay, so we were thinking like
He's a little
e-bops,
dirty.
but we don't know. Let us know what you think we should name our brand new
name
eBay
the new
Top
boy.
Son.
Oh
Super
my god,
cute.
he'll be here soon.
So for any of you guys who also don't know, TOPS is actually an acronym. We lost that our logos didn't feel great, and when we don't feel great, we go buy packs to
Retail
try to
therapy.
make ourselves feel better. So we went to the same Walmart, bought a bunch of packs, opened them in the car,
They
pulled
sucked.
nothing. So that's the acronym. TOP stands for Today Our Pulls Sucked. And that's there he is, right there. That's our little son.
Sweet boy.
Little man's.
Oh, I love you, bud. Nick's Bits asked, any relationship advice? You two seem so sweet. Y'all bring a smile to my face. Oh, thank you.
Aw. I would say just be genuine, like be yourself and like let the other person be them. Oh man, we're getting really corny.
Oh,
yeah, like
this is about to get real cheese.
If you love someone, love them and let them be them. Don't try to force them into being something that you want them to be. Like I think, oh man, I don't know if I can say this, but we get this question all the time. Where it's like, man, how can I make my girlfriend play Yu-Gi-Oh?
You can't.
Maybe you can. Honestly, like love them for what they love and let them love you for what you love, and like accept each other for being yourselves.
Yeah, it just kind of worked out that like we're both nerds and we both like Yu-Gi-Oh! And like
very much so.
I mean, I'm a significantly larger weeb than he will ever be.
Very
so
true.
just know that I am the main weeb here.
Yeah.
But we both just took an interest into it, and it was something we mutually wanted to do. It was kind of like a bonding thing and just something fun. We share a lot of interests. I don't know.
I think that's another thing.
We
Share
have a lot in
interests.
common. Like
Eat a lot. Eat a lot together.
Eat a lot. I don't know. Just like be cool with each other.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's hard to. It's oh yeah, I just drew my hair.
Head pets.
Yeah. There are a lot of things that obviously we could say about this, but like there's no real perfect formula.
Yeah.
I mean, you gotta find the right person. You gotta know how to deal with things and be honest and communicate and like
have sons.
I don't know. Have sons. Spick and kill, pack of sons. I don't know. I don't really know.
Yeah.
Relationship advice is hard.
Yeah.
We just love each other. And yes, we are dating. We're not siblings. For anyone who ever asks
Wow.
that questions, we're not siblings.
So Luis Ramirez asked, what are the first Yu-Gi-Oh decks that you guys ever played? His was Lightsworn. That's awesome. Lightsworn is actually a deck we've never played. I'm trying to build like a variant of it.
Mill.
But first deck that we ever played, I mean like Blue Eyes, but the real first deck was Layer of Darkness.
Like, yeah, like we're saying, like, I mean, for fun deck, I did Dark Magician.
Yeah.
My, like, first real deck.
We didn't
like,
know how to play those.
Real deck is very loose. I would say Counter Fairies.
Ancient Rules, normal summon,
Oh, no, it wasn't Dark Magician, because you can do that. You can Ancient Rules Dark Magician.
That's what I'm saying, but like that we were playing Ancient Rules in a Dark Magician.
I was thinking because I tried the Ancient Rules into like Magician of Black Chaos or something, which you like can't do. It's bad.
Yeah, Counter Fairies and then Layer of Darkness.
Yeah. Alright, next was from Insanity.
I think it's NCY Nitty. That's what I'm.
No, I think it's Insanity. Like Insanity.
You're insane.
All right.
Insanity.
All right, Insanity asked, what made you guys pick llamas and how did you name them? They're not llamas. They're alpacas.
Sweet boy.
I'm not triggered or anything, but they're alpacas. They are small alpaca boys. How did we name them? We literally explained that. So we explained tops.
Yeah. So tops is tops.
Tops is tops.
Bottoms is bottoms because like top and bottom.
Stops is because he's pink and stop signs are red, and we were like, sure, he's a stop sign.
Yeah.
He also has a small stutter, so it fits.
Yeah.
Middles is just between tops and bottoms.
So it's top, bottom, middle. And then Brock, we live in Brockport, so we got a Brock.
And he's green.
And he's green, so and that's the color of Brockport. Yeah. So we got him at the Brockport Walmart, so he's Brock.
And then Henry is blue. We got him in Henrietta, so we named him Henry.
Yeah, simple.
That's literally
really
all
easy.
We got.
And then the new one from eBay,
we're thinking
of eBops, but you let us know.
Y'all gotta name them.
So BNL asks, would you rather play Mystic Mind Burn or True Draco?
Well, we got some news for you, bud.
So for any of y'all who may or may not be new to the channel, you would know that I have a few invites, all of which are with Mystic Mind. I love that deck. I think it's absolutely incredible. It's really fun, really interactive, super degenerate, and like a lot of players don't really see it coming. I just think it's fun. Like, it's a really BS deck, but like it is really fun. I know it's like it's really annoying to play against, but it forces other people in the community to play the right side deck, and I think that's why I really wanted to play it, because like everyone's like, oh, combo, 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 combo. Okay, slap Mystic Mind on the board, and they just like flip the table. So like I like that. I think that's fun.
Alright, next question comes from Emil Memorial, who asked, do y'all, including the alpacas, prefer cheesecake or ice cream cake? Which of the two is your favorite kind or flavor? Wow, I like ice cream cake. Cheesecake gives me a stomachache.
Totally the opposite. I am Italian, so cheesecake all the way. Love cheesecake. Any flavor, every flavor, all the time, forever. Cheesecake's delicious.
I like ice cream cake. I guess if I had to pick, I mean, I like anything ice cream. Like, I love ice cream. Like, I do not care.
Ice cream cake just reminds me of like a third birthday party.
Yes, that's literally all I want.
Cheesecake reminds me of like sitting down with like your whole family, cheesecake and coffee. It's like
cheesecake sucks.
Wow.
I'm about to get murdered.
That relationship advice?
See? You don't have anything in common. Alright, Brian's gonna answer the next one because...
Yeah, LP, you already asked a question, but that's okay because I really like this one, so I'm going to answer it. LP asked, if y'all were each contestants on Chopped, which dish would you cook and your personal favorite foods? Blah, 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 what do you cook? Chopped. If we could cook, what would it be? What would you cook?
I don't cook. I can barely bake.
Brian loves cooking. I absolutely love to cook.
Pancakes.
It's absolutely incredible. Cooking is like one of my pastimes or like favorite, like relaxing.
It's not a pastime. You still do it.
Whatever. Yeah, I don't know, cooking in general. I think like if we're playing it safe, a steak and like a pan with like some nice butter, some thyme, some garlic, fry it up, or like if we're like going like real bougie. I mean, as I said before, I'm Italian, so like probably something Italian, some like breaded chicken, just Italian stuff, food, just in general. I love food.
Wow, that was a really intricate answer for food. Yes, ask what decks do we hate the most? Man, y'all really want us to be like upset.
There is a long list of this.
Yeah, I mean, I guess
you?
If I'm being brief about it, I really, like, it's not even that I hate the deck, I just hate playing against these decks.
Yeah,
like,
that's a fair one.
I hate playing against Salad.
Yeah.
Like, I hate it. I hate playing against it. Literally
really
at our mini locals the other day, it wasn't on stream, but I was playing off to the side. Our friend Sydney was playing Salad, and I wanted to just throw something.
Yeah.
Like, I was so mad. I hate how freaking consistent that deck is. I hate how it can place first, second, do anything.
It's really good.
It's insane.
It's annoying. And then like everyone's like, Salad's the favorite deck. No, it's not. It just got Access Code Talker, Parallel Exceed. You could search it with 4 Month Skipper. The deck can OTK you now. Like the deck needs to get hit.
Ooh.
But yeah, top 3, Draco, Salad, Striker. Get them out of here. Bye.
I'm actually starting to warm up to Orcus, so.
Yeah, you want to play it now.
I do. I kind of want to play Orcus. You know, love thy enemy. Comment below if you think I should build Orcus. Alright, next up is AaronJ, who asked, hey guys, hope all is well. I have 2 questions. It'd be great if you could answer both, if not, no worries. If you could have more merch, would you do card sleeves with tops on the backside or a playmat with him? Well, Aaron, funny you mention that. Beginning of the video, we do have a playmat dropping August 7th, same day as Rise of the Duelist. It's Melfi tops with bam on the screen. It's super
Perfect
cute.
Little sun.
So freaking cute. We'll be getting one soon and we'll show it off to y'all
Yeah,
so you
for
can see
sure.
what it looks like. And then the second question is, do you guys have any pets? If so, what kind are they and names? If not, what kind of pet would you like to have? Oh man,
this is
So,
really easy for me to
we don't
answer.
have any pets right now. We
Yeah.
really want a puppy, but we can't have a puppy
We think in
our
February we're going to move out of an apartment to a townhouse, which will allow us to have a puppy. We're going to get a puppy. He's going to be a small, hyperallergenic puppy, which is for me
apartment. A
because
Shih Tzu.
yeah, basically a Shih Tzu. And we're going to name him Bloopin
Bloopin.
because it's like blue eyes, and we just want a little YuGiOh
We've
puppy.
been set on that name
Yeah.
forever. Don't ask why.
Yeah.
We don't even know anymore.
Yeah, we don't even know why.
It's
Bloopin.
Bloopin.
He's going to be a puppy, little baby puppy.
Puppy.
So the next question comes from Jumping Blaster, and they ask chicken nuggets, yay or nay? So our next question comes from Jane,
Jane.
aka Ultimate OCG. If you guys haven't checked out her
Yay.
channel, make sure you guys go head over there and check it out.
Yay.
She asked a very, very long question. We will put it very
Yeah.
tiny on the screen.
But basically, the question overall is, if we were to go to any country that plays the OCG, where would we go and why? Personally, it's Japan or Korea. I
Yeah.
don't care.
We come to see you, Jane. That's where we go.
Yeah, we go where you go, Jane. We love you. And like Japan's obviously where it all originated, so we like to go there. Korea's where Jane is, so obviously you gotta go see your girl. And then her second question was a little longer, and it was basically, how do we address like toxic players or just large issues in the Yu-Gi-Oh community, like stuff like that, like. Because the TCG and OCG are very different.
Yeah.
So.
Once again, to quote our Lord and Savior Triff, it is not a loss, it's a lesson. So when it comes to toxic Yu-Gi-Oh players or just toxicity in the game in general, I really do think that it is more of a mindset. It's all about how you choose to approach that. If you feel defeated by a defeat, that's okay. But don't let it get you down. Allow it to make you better. Allow it to like force yourself to play different cards in your deck. Try different things. Test against that deck again and see what makes you a better player. Can you play around it as opposed to just losing every single time? Because if you're being stubborn and not changing anything and just expecting a different outcome, it's not your opponent's fault, it's kind of your fault. So I think that is definitely one of the easier ways to deal with that.
Yeah.
Is just to better yourself and don't allow it to get you down.
I also think in regards to like actual like toxic players in general, or people who are just not kind, you really can't do anything about that because there will always be those people. Like you can't control other people. You can really only control how you react to them. So it's really hard. It's a hard pill to swallow, but you kind of just have to keep doing you.
Yeah.
Like toxic people are always going to exist. You just gotta take it in stride. Don't feed into it. Don't really engage with it, and that's about it.
Yeah, remember the good times too. Like when you have a really bad experience, don't let that one bad experience ruin the whole game for you. Remember all
Don't
the
be
good
like
stuff.
me.
Yeah, remember all the good stuff. Remember all the good memories you've had, all the positive people, all the positive experiences you've had. So like, yeah, just take that and run with that instead.
Maxi, the drink.
Amber asked, I don't know who your deck masters would be, but who would they be and why?
Unizombie.
A for Max.
Wow. Yay! And then our good buddy Blade YuGiOh asked,
Blade.
what deck does Tops play this format? But also, generally, congrats on 15K, guys. I'm so happy for both of you and can't wait for y'all to hit 20K, so on. Aw.
Thanks, Blade.
Thanks,
Love
Blade.
you. Big
You're the
kisses.
best, bud.
Mwah.
Fluffles. I'm a backer. A stuffed backer. Gotta play stuffed dominoes.
Next question comes from Jean-Christophe.
Guy?
What?
Guy?
We probably butchered that, so
Sorry.
we're trying. How do you find ideas for your deck profiles and cards you include? I can't brew up a build myself. I wonder what that trick is to become a good deck builder.
Oh man, this is like an answer that not a lot of people are gonna like, but it is reading. Reading cards.
Yu-Gi-Oh players' favorite activity.
Yeah, I mean, you can see it too when we go through all of our pack openings. We will sit down, we'll open up, we'll pull the good cards out because we know what they are. We'll set them aside, and then we just take like the commons and the rares and the other like crummy cards, and we'll just, here you go, off to the stack. But there is a definite time spot where we will sit down and we will read every one of these cards. We have like an organized section over here that you can't see, but it's like good cards, utility cards, cards that have potential, other stuff like that. Reading a lot of cards. And then there are just like a bunch of different Facebook groups and just other YouTube videos and stuff like that. They give you like hidden secret text. Yeah, just a bunch of resources you could use. There's a lot of really good cards out there. Like one of them, for instance, right now is Cock-a-doodle-doo. Because Needle Fiber is really present in the game, it is just a free tuner that special summons itself from your hand going first or second. Just having knowledge of those cards, like just looking them up too. And like, I know this sounds really silly, but Google. Like, you can Google Yu-Gi-Oh! Tuner Special Summon, and it like they will come up, and you can just find them. So whatever you're looking for, try to like search for it, or just find other decks that you're trying to build. Like, we put up deck profiles because it's a resource for every one of you guys to use. Take what you like, don't like, exclude what you don't like, and then just build off of that too. So that kind of stuff. I know it's not like maybe the easiest answer, but
yeah, and like we have everything organized.
Yeah.
Like, so when we go to build a deck, we literally just go to the sections that we need and just kind of pull from it. Or if we like think there are spells that we need, we'll go into normal spells. We have quick play spells, equip spells. Like they're all broken down. We're just super organized. We're a little neurotic. Yeah, it's just time and effort, really.
Yeah, and then just like testing too. I know that that's like something that a lot of people don't like too, but I'm literally sitting down with my zombie deck. One of the reasons it hasn't gone up yet is because I'm between 2 cards in and out for like little tech choices. They realistically do the same thing, but I just need to know which one is more important and which one serves the best functionality overall, covering every single base. So sitting down and testing multiple test hands, playing matches, playing games, seeing what works, what doesn't work, and adjusting your ratios from then on out. So yeah, that's really it.
Yeah. Alright, Jack Taylor asked, do you think Colossus will come off the list in the future? Probably not, but I'd like him to.
Yeah.
I think he could come to one. I don't think he's going to destroy any format. Like, there are far more broken cards than Colossus at 1. I don't know. People will fight me all day for it. I think 1 is fine.
Yeah.
Yes, the Nemesis cards exist. We know.
Yeah.
We know they exist. Who's playing them?
Yeah.
Who's playing the Nemesis cards?
I mean, people will, but like at the same rate, like people can also play, what is it, Thunder King Ryo, and like you have to hard draw that too. It's the same thing. Like, it's just, it is what it is. Like, no decks really search right now.
Like, Orcus can still exist, but
Yeah.
I can't have 1 Colossus. I don't know, whatever. I'm gonna be bitter about it forever. I think he could come to 1. Yes. Thank you for asking.
And then trying to round out, we have a couple more questions. Snackers247 asks, unpopular opinions. Boy, do we have a lot of those.
I don't know, do I? Colossus can come to 1. Mystic Mine is not a problem.
Yeah, that's probably the biggest one.
That
Mystic
card
Mine
sucks now.
Yeah, unpopular opinion, Mystic Mine is healthy for the game.
But it sucks now, so like no one's playing it.
As Top said earlier in the video, Maxita 3, unpopular opinion 2, Pen is not the best deck. Winning isn't everything. It's kind of about having fun.
A little bit.
Yeah.
The Magical Bear asks, zombie profile when and any plans on expanding your family, both human and alpaca?
Whoa.
Wow, there's a lot going on in that question. We had zombies, we had alpacas, we had children.
Yeah.
Alright, you answer the zombie part.
Yeah, as I said before, the zombie deck is coming really, really soon. I just have to like make sure I know the tech choices and the ratios and all that stuff. Making sure it's absolutely perfect because, believe it or not, we do want to actually give you guys quality material and quality content. So I don't want to put up like a crummy list and then have everyone like, this is terrible. I mean, people say that regardless, but still, like, I want to be proud of the deck that I give to you. So I want to make sure that it's perfect for me before I give it to you guys, and then you guys can build upon it from there.
Yeah, and then I guess in regards to expanding our family, I would like 10 kids.
Yeah, Logan wants a soccer team, and we're okay with it. We already have names picked out.
Yeah, but you know, until
slow and steady wins the race.
Until there's some hot ice on this hand, it's not getting anything. It's okay, team. You guys love triggering me. It's fine. But yes, we would love children. Before I'm 35, that would be really cool. But you know, it's all right. I'm not gonna go down that route because God knows he's taking his time. It's okay. I know, Hand. You're so naked and bare. It's okay.
As far as the alpacas go, we already have one coming, and we are probably in the next couple weeks going to do our 4-hour Google search again, looking for more. So
I'm living vicariously through all my alpaca kids. It's okay. Yes, we're gonna have kids someday, but rock first.
Yeah.
Not Nibiru.
For what it's worth, we're both in school. Like, we both have a lot going on.
Do you like how he's defending why he's cool?
Get out of here. Oh my god. We have to buy 1 billion packs for you guys to watch us open and go mega.
Now it's your fault. Oh, wow. Look at him projecting all this blame. It's okay, guys. It's not your fault. It's entirely Brian.
It's all
being
me.
slow.
All me being terrible. Shame Brian in the comments. Go for it.
Roast Brian.
God knows it's already going to happen.
Oh my god.
Kid.
Thank you for coming to our Q&A team. And then the last question is, Zakira70 asks, what's your average score in the Bots Not Tops channel? If you're not in the Discord, we have a Bots Not Tops channel where basically we just challenge the bot where he like asks a card and we have to guess. And my score sucks because
we're terrible at
Crunch
this.
whoops my butt and everyone's butt on a regular basis. So Crunch, if you're watching this,
Yeah.
Thanks, bud.
Thanks.
Thanks for making me feel like I don't know anything every
Yeah,
day.
but there are also a lot of like really old cards, and we have no idea. We
Yeah.
only started playing the game like
Boomer
a year
cards.
ago. So yeah.
But yeah, if you want to go play the Bots Not Tops challenge in the Discord.
In the Discord, go check it
feel
out.
free.
Links downstairs. It's not downstairs. It's downstairs.
But yeah, those are all the questions. Holy moly, we answered a lot. If we
Wow.
didn't get to answer your question, or if there's something you still want to know, just drop it in the comments and we'll go through them and answer them.
Or join us on the 12-hour stream this coming Saturday, 12
my God.
to 12.
Yes, 12-hour
Eastern Standard
stream,
Time.
Eastern Standard Time, 12 o'clock to midnight. We will be doing Q&As, duels,
Blast.
giveaways, everything. It
It'll be
will
so
be
fun.
there, so be sure to come stop by because you never know when we're giving something away. We're going to be doing
Hang
dueling
out.
book challenges, whole bunch of stuff. It's going to
Yep.
be really fun. We're celebrating 15K as a big old family because this is fun, but we want to actually do something interactive with y'all.
Yeah.
So this is going to be really fun. I'll be putting posters up. It's going to be a good time.
But that being said, guys, thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for getting us to 15K. 20K
Yeah.
is obviously the next goal, and we're already growing steadily still. So thank you so much for being
Yeah.
here. Thank you so much for all the love and support, especially a huge shout out to Patreon. We love you guys
Yeah.
for the additional support.
Yeah, we're just super grateful for the fact that you guys exist and that we get to do what we do and that we love what we do and that you guys love doing it with us. So, yeah, that's it. Tops Playmat's coming soon. Stream
Sweet.
on Saturday. But thank you so much to everyone who asked questions. We love you. You matter. Be sure to...
You matter.
What? You matter.
Your coffee tastes better than mine. See you guys in the next video.
We'll see you guys later. I don't know what's happening anymore. This video's gotta end. Mwah, kisses.
Bye.
Bye, friends.